Hi, everyone. Welcome to another review of The Last of Us, the TV show. This time we're reviewing episode number 9. We made it to the end of The Last of Us, and let me tell you what I think about it. But before we do this, let me tell you how invested I've been in this show from the beginning. So, how invested have I been? Well, first off, I'm sorry that this review is super late. A big reason for that is that I was on vacation last week. I journeyed to the Dominican Republic for 5 days. I had a wonderful time. I did, however, manage to watch the final episode while I was out there. That is how invested I've been. I wasn't going to miss the final show even while being thousands of miles away from home. So the last episode I knew would be interesting to say the least, because not really for what the content of it may be, but more for for how it would be translated to the TV screen. Because let's be honest, most of us know what happens at the end of the video game. The question is, would they deviate from the source material? So they pretty much followed the video game to the letter, except this time we get some backstory of Ellie's immunity and how it originated. And this was something that was missing from the video game, and it was nice to get some background about Ellie's past. And that is what has been a major strong suit for this TV show. It has been good at filling in the blanks about the world and the characters that inhabit the world of The Last of Us. The ending to the video game and the TV show leaves the same moral conundrum. That goes unchanged. But it hits just as hard all these years later after the release of the game. Do we save one at the expense of many? Do we get to make decisions for others without their consent? The divide is wide between those who feel Joel does the right thing or the wrong thing at the end. Both arguments on either side are compelling and make sense if you contemplate on it for a little. Ellie sees the journey itself, the reason to do what is right for humanity's sake.
We finished what we started.
And Joel questions if they should even go through with what they originally planned. In the journey, he learned the value of learning to love again. Many can see Joel as being selfish in his decisions at the end, and Ellie's as being too idealistic for the benefit of mankind. Joel, I feel, however, has lost his belief in the good of mankind and probably feels that humanity is not worth saving. Ellie feels people can still be good and inherently deserve to be saved. It makes for a great story with compelling questions that keep you thinking after you've watched the show. Joel's actions are violent and unrelenting, just like the world has become. You can see that Joel doesn't care, and in a sense, you can see Ellie's disappointment with the finality that he made his decision. I can't wait to see what happens in the second season, because there's a huge fallout from the events that play out here that we won't see until then. Overall, it was a great season. Not perfect, of course, but always compelling and filling in a backstory that the video game was fuzzy on. This episode gets a 9 out of 10. And we're left with some questions here. Will Ellie and Joel be the same after the events of what happened in the season finale?
Swear to me that everything you said about the Fireflies is true.
I swear.
Or did something die with Joel lying to her and making a decision that may not have been his to make? Or do we protect those we love at any cost? Is that what we're supposed to learn here? If anything, it leaves you with questions, and that's what's so great about this story. It'll keep you, looking at both sides and kind of contemplating which side is ultimately right or good. And you'll sometimes feel like there is never really a right answer. It's always pretty much what you believe in and where your beliefs lie and what you've gone through and what has shaped you in the past. So I'll leave you with that. So thanks for watching these reviews with me. It's been a pleasure doing them for you. Be sure to like and subscribe to Into the Void for more videos. So I will see you again in the next video. Bye.